We know that there's a elevated fear of anxiety toward the Muslim community in Minnesota, and that's not new. So Minnesota now leads the nation in attack. Even this year, we lead the nation in attacks against mosques.
In Prior Lake, Minnesota, a mosque stands in ruins. The Masjid Hamza Al-Mahmood Foundation and Baitul Hikmah Academy, reduced to ashes before dawn. Over 200 children once studied here, their classrooms now scorched beyond recognition. Hallways once echoed with footsteps, scripture, and laughter. Now, only ash remains. No souls inside, no casualties reported, but a community wounded, deeply, painfully. Minnesota, home to one of America's largest Somali Muslim communities, a community now finding itself in the political crossfire. Recent rhetoric from President Donald Trump and members of his administration has once again placed Somali Americans under a harsh national spotlight. Language critics say has emboldened suspicion, division, and fear. And now, as this fire reduces a mosque to rubble, many are asking whether words spoken at podiums are echoing dangerously in the streets.
I wouldn't be proud to have the largest Somalian. Look at their nation. Look how bad their nation is. It's not even a nation. It's just people walking around killing each other. Look, these Somalians have taken billions of dollars out of our country. They've taken billions and billions of dollars. They have a representative, Ilhan, Omar, who they say married her brother. It's a fraud. She tries to deny it now, but you can't really deny it because, it just happened. She shouldn't be allowed to be a congresswoman, and I'm sure people are looking at that. And she should be thrown the hell out of our country. And most of those people, they have destroyed Minnesota, okay? Minnesota, you have an incompetent governor. You have a crooked governor. He's crooked as hell, but he's incompetent. Waltz he should be ashamed. That beautiful land, that beautiful state, it's a hellhole right now. And the Somalians should be out of here. They've destroyed our country. And all they do is complain, complain, complain. You have her. She's always talking about the Constitution provides me with... Go back to your own country and figure out your Constitution. All she does is complain about this country. Without this country, she would not be in very good shape. She probably wouldn't be alive right now. So Somalia is considered by many to be the worst country on earth. I don't know. I haven't been there. I won't be there anytime soon, I hope. But what the Somalian people have done to Minnesota is not even believable. It's not even believable.
Jailani Hussein, executive director of CAIR, stands where smoke still rises. He speaks not just for a mosque, but for a pattern. More than 40 mosque attacks in Minnesota in just 3 years. Over $3 million in damage. The worst in the nation. His voice carries urgency and uncertainty because for now, investigators do not yet know the cause. The question burns unanswered. Was this an accident or something darker?
For Prior Lake and for the broader southern metro Muslim population, this is a significant blow to us.
Early on, but is there any indication that this fire was suspicious or may have been deliberate?
Unfortunately, we're going to let the law enforcement give us that. We have not been able to have any access to the building, as you can imagine, and so... Well, I think we're doing everything we can to ensure that our community is safe. So we did remind our leaders today, even though what the details of this particular incident are not known yet to us, but to increase security. That was a standing protocol long before this particular fire, and now we're just asking for that. We're asking for law enforcement across the state to ensure that they're working closely with their mosques. We know that there's a elevated fear of anxiety toward the Muslim community in Minnesota, and that's not new. That's been part of the main story that we've been dealing with for the past week and a half. But at this moment right now, this mosque, we don't believe they have not faced any particular threats or anything in that nature, so we're going to hold off until we really let law enforcement kind of tell us. So Minnesota now leads the nation in attack. Even this year, we lead the nation in attacks against mosques.
When I heard the news, really all I could think about was the 200 students who have nowhere to go to school today, whose just normal everyday activity of children going to school is now turned into a really devastating loss for the whole community. I hope that we can come together in this moment to support our Muslim brothers and sisters as we find out more about this, but as we really dig into the support that will be needed over these next days, weeks, and months to rebuild.
The fire is out. The building is lost. But the story is just beginning. As investigators sift through ashes, as a community stands shaken but unbroken, America is left staring into the flames, wondering what sparked them, and whether the embers of rhetoric have spread much further than anyone imagined.